maybe the steering pedestal here is leaking, because as you know, if you have seen my video from January, I had a funny thing on my cushion there. So I think there is a kind of a leak down there. If you look in the side there, you can see there is a little drop, and it is of course coming from the steering pedestal. And as you can see, there is actually a lot of water here. So I think I have found another leak. So I will of course try to fix that. But I think for now I will try to remove the cover here, and then I will put a bucket underneath, so it can collect the water. Yeah, I think this leak has been there, of course, all the time I have had the boat, but it has not occurred because I have had my pedestal cover over the steering wheel, so there will not enter any water. But I am a bit excited to see where the leak is. I will of course just remove all the screws around in the edge, so I can see where the leak is. Maybe it is just by the rack I have put in. There's this hole for the autopilot, and it can certainly leak there. But I think the leak is it is by the instruments, because the Sika flex there isn't looking very good. So I think it is around there the leak is. Yeah, I'm of course screwing out the screw in the corner. It is of course a bit hard to see in the dark, but yeah, there's a lot of screws and all of them must go. Oh my god, it is leaking. It is leaking a lot in the corner there. It is dripping very much. So not so good. Or not very good. Okay, and the cover is removed. Yeah, and where is the leak? As you saw, the water is coming from the rear end here. But the steering pedestal is up here, so yeah, I can see a drop. I can see a drop up there from the electronics. So maybe the leak is by the seal around the electronics. Yeah. There's not very much space in here, but it is of course a boat. But yeah, look at the nice, yeah, organized wiring system here. I know, or I have heard that Bavaria, so there was a drop. I know Bavaria is known for a good electrical system, and the electrical system here is also very organized, and I have not had any problems with it. But maybe the leak is doing so my hour meter doesn't work. As you know, my hour meter in my Pinta rotates per minute instrument isn't working. But I don't know. But water in the electronics is not good, and therefore I will of course try to fix it. It seems like there's some drops up there. So yeah, I am thinking. Whoa, there's also a drop here. Yeah. When looking at the plate here, I can see there is a water pattern, and there is some few drops here, and then we have a lot of water here in the starboard side, and yeah, what is sitting in the starboard side? I think the leaks here is from the inspection hatch, and then from the instruments. So I will go outside and see if there's anything to see. When I bought the boat, I have always thought there was a leak around here, because the Sikaflex doesn't look that good. But there can of course be a leak here, and also here around, and we also have around the compass, and around here, and around here, and of course in the sides here. But I think on my boat in this case, the worst place or where there is entering most water is by this, maybe. As you can see, it is a bit loose, and then also around the edge here to the instruments. As you maybe saw, there was a lot of water in the bottom of the instrument here. So I will of course remove the whole thing here and reseal it. And yeah, the little cover or hatch here is of course also leaking, which means it is around in the edge here. It is maybe because they have or haven't used so much Sikaflex or silicone or something, because I have seen more places on the boat here where they haven't used any sealant of any kind. So it is of course natural that it is leaking those places. On the inside here you can see we have a screw there. There's this small amount of rust thing around, which means it is leaking a small amount. To compare, you can see the other screw on the other side. It is very nice and shiny. So there is a small leak there, and yeah, then we have the leak at my instruments. As you can see, it is leaking a lot. And then yeah, it is of course a bit hard to film. But at my inspection hatch up there, there is also running down water. Not so much, but it is, yeah, collecting, and I don't think there's any leaks in here. Or there shouldn't be. Whoa, there shouldn't be any leaks. I can't see anything right now, so I will let you look around. Yeah, and up here. Maybe there is a leak at the top of the cables up there, but I don't know yet. But I think the first place I will start is to remove the inspection hatch and then put on some butyl sealant, and then I will remove my instruments or the thing there, and then also seal that. But until the rain stops, I will put under a bucket so it can collect the water that's running into the boat. As you saw from the bottom, we have a leak here, but no leak here. So it is the plate I am talking about with the screws there, the plastic plate. But fun to see it from the top and from the bottom. To determine where the leak is coming from, I have wrapped around a napkin around the cables there, and then I can see if there's coming any water from the top here, because if it is leaking around here and the water is running down the cords, it will then get into the napkin here, and if the napkin is totally soaked, the next time I am at my boat, we have a serious leak, and I will then just reseal the area here to make it waterproof, and I will of course also reseal the cover here, remove it and reseal it, and then I will of course also remove and reseal my instruments there. So but very nice with this little napkin trick. It is a very rainy day today, and there is actually water all over the place here. It is basically soaking wet, so we have a leak, but something I don't know is if there's coming any water from the inspection hatch, and it is of course up there in the top. A way I will check if there's coming any water from it is of course with my napkin trick. The napkin is now mounted here in the bottom of the steering pedestal well, and I can then see if there's coming in any water from the inspection hatch in the top. Something I will check from the outside is my napkin I put on or mounted last time, and see if it is wet or not. The napkin is of course sitting on the inside in the bottom of the inspection hatch here, and I can try to open here and see inside. One of the other napkins is of course mounted on the top here, on the top of the wiring thing there. And as you can see, it is bone dry, so that is a very good sign. So there is not entering any water there, which means that my area here is basically dry. And maybe there's entering water here. My napkin will of course tell me that in some time. Yeah, maybe you can see it. There is a drop there. And the drop is of course on my little rack project here. So maybe all the water is just entering here by the big hole. It is the hole for the autopilot. As you can see, I just have a pile of racks in this little hole here by the autopilot. And I think I will try to close up the hole with some tape to see if it is here where the water is entering. Maybe, I don't know. It can also be here around the control panel. But yeah, first I will close it up. The hole is now closed with some painter tape. And we will see if the leak is here or here.